Recently, I reviewed the new History Box Bulma figure and had a lot of positive thoughts behind it, as well as for the future of the History Box series. If you do want to see my thoughts on that figure as well as the entire History Box series, please watch the card above after you finish this video. But anyways, today we'll be reviewing the new History Box Master Roshi and seeing if he's worthy of your pickup at full price. Let's see if History Box can keep their redemption arc going. We do Dragon Ball figure reviews, news, and more here on the channel, so if you don't want to miss out on the hottest releases, make sure you subscribe. This Master Roshi figure, much like my recent Bulma review, is based on the character's very first appearance in manga chapter 3 of Dragon Ball and episode 3 of Dragon Ball. It's crazy to think that some people haven't watched OG Dragon Ball and don't know that Roshi was part of the series pretty much since the very beginning. Roshi was also sculpted by Joe from Team Ichigan, who seems to have taken over the entire History Box series for their prototype sculpting process. Roshi released in Japan on August 7th, 2025. Now, Roshi himself is really great, so let's not take much longer and dive right in. Something I wanted to point out right away is that this figure has the ability to be displayed with or without his base. Kame is just as flat as a sea turtle on his underside, so they're both very stable. I personally like displaying them on their base as it fits in better with the other History Box figures, plus fits the aesthetic of the original manga better. This reference for Roshi and Kame is wonderful, by the way. I do hope Bandai does intend to recreate it as a Master Release figure one day. Before I talk about Roshi, I want to focus on Kame first. I think Joe did an amazing job in crafting him. The texturing and line work on his shell is awesome, and you can even see the subtle texturing on his fins too. Kame's face is really well detailed, with even the inside of his mouth being completed. Really well done. Okay, now back to Roshi. He looks great too. I love the little details of the figure. You can see wrinkles at the top of his brow as he waves and greets Goku and Bulma for the first time. All of the letters and details of his shirt have been gently sculpted in before applying the paint used on the figure, which feels really good. Roshi's shell is also made just as detailed as Kame's, which likely had to be done just to remain consistent. Can we also mention his beard? Wow, it just looks so detailed and just as good as his Master Release variants. I love all of the little strands that have been sculpted onto it. It's wonderful. What I think I love the most about Roshi are his translucent glasses and the authentic looking Dragon Ball around his neck. His glasses allow you to see through them in the right light, and thankfully his face behind them have been detailed perfectly as well. The Dragon Ball around his neck almost glows in its brilliance, which is something I love seeing on pieces like this. While the figure doesn't have any shading, the colors of the entire piece really pop thanks to all of the different colors used. Orange, white, blue, brown, purple, it's all just really eye-catching. Roshi is, of course, small like the rest of the History Box series at about 4.5 inches tall on his base. He's best suited as an accentuating piece rather than a large centerpiece that draws the eye on a display, or my preference would be to have him in an existing History Box collection, so that way you can showcase the lineup so far. Now, Roshi will have an overseas release, but if you'd like to pick him up today and import him straight out of Japan, I recommend using today's sponsor that's tariff-free, Jump Ichiban. This video was sponsored by Jump Ichiban. Jump Ichiban is an online retailer that sells Dragon Ball figures, CDs, DVDs, card games, and so much more. When buying on their website, you can find exclusive Dragon Ball figures straight out of Japan that get delivered extremely fast. And I'm not talking just Dragon Ball either. If you're into One Piece, My Hero Academia, or others, they sell all of them. And if there are items that you don't see listed on their website, you can reach out to their passionate team to help find specialized items just for you. The best part about Jump Ichiban is their loyalty program, where you get cash back on every order. So if you want to utilize Jump Ichiban's service today, use my discount code MatchesPeaches10 to get 10% off of your first order that has 2 items or more, or you could use my other discount code MatchesPeaches5 to get 5% off of every single order that you make. So go check out Jump Ichiban and get your collection growing. Thank you very much for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the video. Roshi is one of my favorite characters in the entire Dragon Ball series, so to see him treated with such respect and quality is just a treat for me. History Box used to be one of, if not my least favorite series of Dragon Ball figures, but with the latest releases, it really has come around and started to win me over. I'm genuinely looking forward to all of the new releases now, as long as Joe is behind each one, and I do really think that the future is bright for this series. I recommend not missing out on this wonderful Master Roshi piece for its cheap price and wonderful quality. But those are my thoughts, guys. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please join our Discord community via the link in the description below, so that way you can talk to fellow Dragon Ball collectors and enthusiasts that are just like you. And of course, if you do want to go even further beyond and supporting the channel, consider becoming a YouTube member. That way you can see videos like this early, among other perks that we'll have in the future. But I think that's all I got for you guys today, so till the next video, I'll see you all later.